welcome. I can keep on saying welcome for as long as you want me to. Oh, do you know that it's it just now I noticed that these two volumes can be on at the same time. Whoa, I never knew. Okay, I thought it was one at a time. Okay, and what to play here? I'm going to take with my knight, develop my knight, and prepare to castle. Hmm. Hmm. Thinking of what to is stunning something I can do here. It's stunning something I can do here. No, thank God that you asked me for finally allowing us to play the final move. I'm just defending my knight and developing my knight as well. And oh, no wonder. Okay. Yeah, I can push it forward. Yeah. There's a kind of feeling that you get when you hear the sounds of your pieces. Yeah, it's really nice. I'll continue with my Queen's Gambit, even though now it's really not Queen's Gambit. I'll continue in the same part. Kind of have two options. Okay. Okay. The main question is what to play here. Here, this actually looks passive. At the same time, giving a check to the king, there might be e3 on the way. Even though e3 is always met with e3, it's always met with knight to g4. Sorry, I'm using my phone. I can't draw arrows. I wish I could draw arrows. Then if I play a move like, he can simply castle, and I'm not liking my position. Not to even mention that he can pin it straight away. I think I'm just going to go here. It looks passive, but it's the best the position is screaming out for. And this, so I think. Oh, and he loses his bishop pair from the very start. Okay, going to develop. This is kind of turning into a London system, which I don't mind too. Okay, just take more space in the king side, and so that whenever I castle, my rook has the open f5 to play with. Here I can do something weird. Yes, not really weird, but then, and my idea is simply, let me bring up the practice board, conditional moves. My idea is simply, let's say something like this occurs. This is very much possible. Oh wait, now I think I should have played a g3 first. But that is played already. And let's say he jumps in the center, then I have this, and if he develops his bishop, I can even strike in the center, strike on the a little off the center, and he most often take he castles and develop my knight. Here he can now he can go for this, takes, takes, and I castle. And look at this position from a human standpoint. This position is actually turning to be good. It's actually good for black. Actually good for black. He has the. It's actually good for white because we have this open c5, the semi-open c5, and the open f5, and man, we have the bishop pair with, and we can get center control with a move like e4. So ultimately it's very good from a human standpoint. The engine will probably tell you something else, but yeah, this card changes here. I never played those moves. Okay, 3 hours to go. I want to play something random. Something random that is not 100% wrong. And after knight to f6, we can now push d5 in the next move. Rotate our pawn. Here we can take. Let's see how white fights for his pawn. Okay, I'm going to start with this move. Envelop my knight, take control of the e4 and the e5 and d4 square. Here we'll go for my favorite opening the Ruy Lopez. Like my favorite opening the Ruy Lopez. Oh. Okay. Thank you. I don't want to give white any breathing space. Asking questions upon questions upon questions until he probably folds. Okay. Yeah, I can probably sidestep to h4, h8, but I think that's what I'll do. I'll probably sidestep. I'll sidestep. Because he's losing now. He's kind of forced to play anything that is reasonable in the position. Yeah. I just hope I don't regret I don't regret that move, because if I had taken the rook, the bishop, if I traded my rook for his knight and his bishop, it would have been actually better for me. And I feel my instinct tell me that. Sorry, my instincts tell me that this is better. Oh my god, what the hell? And here, yeah, move like knight to c3 does the trick. Now these pawns are staring at themselves. Maybe it's time to attack one at least. But attacking one doesn't do any, it doesn't really do anything, right? Because attacking one doesn't really do anything, right? Because attacking the pawn, on b2 doesn't really do anything, and I'm not feeling the move. So why don't I just develop in the center? Okay, we have our knight has a new nice square. It's left e7 to g6 to finally land on f4 and hit the queen and hit the king. Hit the queen and hit the bishop. And a move like g3 kind of weakens his king side, but nothing decisive yet. Hit the queen. Ooh, I wanted to say this queen is trapped, but it's far from that. Okay. Hit the queen and takes might occur. The idea is to play e4 down the road. Yesterday I was hungry on my live stream. I licked milk, and now today I'm hungry. I don't know what I'll lick. I can't afford to lick my milk again. Should I play? I think I should go for the Petrov. It has been long. I barely know the lines. Okay, I think this should be the Scandinavian, right? Okay, let's play the Scandinavian. Let's play the Scandinavian and have some fun. 3 hours. And okay, I think it's time to. Okay, I've played. He hasn't. The idea was the line I thought about really hard. Thought about this line over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. Ooh. Forcing me to commit, huh? Now I think it's very important that I move. I move my queen out of the way just so I can get knight to f4 at the right moment. He pushes it. I mean, I've attacked it once. I've attacked it twice. What's stopping me from attacking it the third time, right? So attack the pawn the third time. Third time is the charm, right? Third time is the charm. I think just like that, I win that pawn. Okay. I think I'm now kind of very comfortable in that position because my opponent didn't put up the resistance I thought he would have. Yeah, and why not just go after the pawn right away, the bishop right away. Yeah, so I have to play more games. I said on my yesterday's live stream that I want a time when I'll have like 100 games. Yeah, it will be that nice, 100 games. And 100 games, and I will not be even able to finish it. And I also want a scenario whereby I'll have as much games that I'll not be able to finish it in under 2 hours of my live stream. Okay, 800. I think he'll fall for the trap. Not sure though. Not sure. I'm not sure whether I will fall for the trap, but I mean, we can try. Shout out to Eric Rosen. Eric Rosen. Hello, bro. How you doing, Mad King? Will you challenge me? Yeah, obviously. But that happened on Blitz Chess. That happened on Blitz Chess, not chess.com, because chess.com is a mad app. Chess.com, sometimes their programming just smokes. I be like, I'm not gonna show on your live stream, yo. What are you gonna do about it? Countless times, towards the end of my live stream, chess.com stops working once I'm playing the game. So it doesn't mean like my phone cannot carry the app or something like that. I'm open to new ideas and new, to learn every day. Okay, fine. Let me try the trick on the 1200 rated, and let's see whether he falls for that too. Okay, we're playing on chess.com, right? So while I'm playing these games, you can send me a challenge and let's roll. While I'm trying to whoop their asses, you can send me a challenge. Let's roll. Let's roll. Okay. Ooh, it was pushed. So why don't we give white something to fool him. If he pushes the pawn one square forward, then he's lost. The pawn is lost. It's lost because you can capture it on our next move, and here I'll just develop my knight, or can I play? I'll develop my knight, killing every idea of e4 from white. Yeah, and that was that. Mad King, you can challenge me on chess.com. You can challenge me on chess.com while I'm playing these games. Okay, push it 2 squares forward and look at my views. What happened to my views? Yeah, it's growing, thank God. What to play in this position? C4, C4, and here. Okay, fine. Let's go for the the Gukesh, the Icarot opening. Okay, what to play? I just have to open a loop for my bishop. A loop for my bishop. Yeah, thank God. And I think that's all. Okay, more games to be played. Here, honestly, I have to act fast here. And I don't want any chaotic drama, so I'm just going to strengthen my pawn in the center and avoid every possible knight move. Yeah, he fell for it, and now I have queen to f6, and I'm going to win the pawn on the next move. So we are just... You were jealous. No, I was GM bend. Okay, wait, fine. Let me go on. Ooh, sorry, that was a mistake. Okay, let me show you my my profile name. Yeah, this is the name of my profile. GM Bentens. GM, capital letter G, capital letter B, capital letter GM, capital letter B, and Bentens. Yeah, so that is it. What else to play? And I can go here. That's the funny part. I love the London system. It's rock solid and it doesn't even feel so. Okay. Ooh, isn't this a blunder? He blundered his rook, his bishop actually, and I didn't even see it. Wow. That's all I can say. Wow. Okay, developed our knight. I think we should be developing towards the king side, to be very, very honest. And I will do just that. Enough of developing towards the queen side. And we even put more pressure on this pawn by developing towards the king side. I know what Black wants to do. Can't see my name. What did you type? In this position, it is very important to stay patient. Don't rush. Yeah, no space, no space between the N and tens. Just make it together and yeah, it should show. Yeah, in this position, it's important to stay, you know, don't rush. Take for instance, let me go to conditional moves. If here, okay, I wish I did not play this move. Okay, let's say he just plays something like this, and if here I rush to, no, it doesn't work now. It doesn't work now. Oh, I wish I didn't play that move. I just played now. Outline. It doesn't work. It doesn't work any longer. This card changes here. If here if I didn't play knight to d4 in this position and I capture the queen, his knight with my queen, then he has d4 and his bishop hits my queen. Yeah, that was what I wanted to show. I wanted to show that, and now I can develop my pawn, my rook, my bishop. He might play g4 in the position, but yeah, I'm not scared. At least for now, I'm not scared. Okay, it takes. Okay, we get a challenge from 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Okay, what to play here? Fine, let's go with our favorite Drew Lopez. It's Drew Lopez or not? Oh my god, he switched to the Scandinavian. I hate the Scandinavian to a reasonable extent because I think the opening is dumb. At least at the lowest levels. Yeah, every opening is dumb at the lowest level. And if black is cautious, he will see my threat. Okay, he doesn't see it, and okay. And my pawn starts storming down the board. Okay. Okay. Ooh, there's some moves that white to play here. There's some moves black will play here, and I might be in soup. Big time soup. Oh, he doesn't find it. He doesn't find it. Okay, nice. I'll chase away the knight first. Ooh, I think that was a provocative move. But from black to provoke me to play h3. And he has kind of achieved this aim, to be very honest. Attack the knight and yeah, and develop my piece. Ooh, I can do something. Yeah, just in case anyone is wondering, I don't mind giving up. Interesting. Interesting. threatening a mate in 1. Whoa, we didn't see that mate in 1 is possible. Okay, fine, let's rematch. I feel bad beating my viewer. Ooh, nah, that's a wrong move. Yeah, it's a very wrong move. But the best way to show that it's the right move is to by playing standard moves, and it's wrong move because the pawn cannot move now. The pawn on d2 cannot move. The bishop cannot activate on the on g5 or even on e3. Altogether, it's just an awful looking move. I'll play this and bring out my bishop. Why castle when you can put as much pressure on your opponent as possible? Yeah, and this he took are now helping me put more pressure on my opponent. But I never even plan on. Okay. Okay, drop back here and this is actually a tough decision to make. Coming in the face of fire. I kind of spot black's idea. White's idea. To be honest, it's not far from good. Not far from good. I'm the one that played like a chicken. But I don't think it's late. It feels decisive now. But I don't think. Let's just watch. Whoa. I didn't expect that. 100% didn't expect that. Okay. Attack white's queen. If he plays g3 here, is roasts. Like, I'll gladly sacrifice my piece and smoke the hell out of. Whoa, he just did that. Check. And yeah, he can capture, but now I can capture his queen and he can't capture my queen because my bishop is pinning the f2 pawn to his king. I guess he didn't calculate that line. I'm going to go do some back and forth. Yeah, do some back and forth. Yeah. Yeah, I cooked him. And here I'll capture here. Now threatening h3, queen to h3, mate. So he has to still give up his rook to hang in a lost position. Wow, how sarcastic can that be? And this is actually move 17, and the bishop on c1 hasn't moved, and he doesn't even have a square to move to. Yeah, mate. Yeah, that was sweet. Okay, we're going to play with him again if he's still available. Yeah, challenge me on the handle you're seeing here. Okay, please give me the real Lopez. Please, my knees are on the ground. Give me the real Lopez. Oh my god. He gives me the Scandinavian again. He gives me the Scandinavian again. Ooh, I removed that. That was bad. That was bad. That was bad. What? What? Oh my god. Oh, I thought I've seen silly moves. It's like I've seen the worst now. Okay, hit. Ooh, and I think I just played the silly move myself. Okay. Ooh, and this bishop is trapped. This bishop is freaking trapped. This bishop is freaking trapped. How did I cook this? I didn't have this in mind when I played. I didn't have this in mind when I played c3. When I played c3, I didn't have it in mind when I played b4. So the moment he dropped back and I played c4 that I now saw that this bishop is trapped. Oh man, I'm cooking. I'm cooking, guys. I'm cooking. This bishop is trapped, man. This bishop is trapped, and so can the knight be. If the knight isn't careful enough. What I mean by if the knight no conditional moves, I would have shown you a little. Okay, take. Oh, I think I just played the wrong move there. Okay, it's not really a wrong move. At least I'm surviving. I'm surviving. Yeah, I'm surviving. Surviving. Mic check. 1, 2. Mad King on fire, man. I'm making Mad King go mad. Ah! I wish Milk the Second was actually here, man. Man will cook for me. Yeah. I can take this with my full chest. What? I just allowed him mate me. Oh my god. He didn't see it. What the hell? Oh my god. Queen to b2 was mate. He didn't freaking see it. You missed. Mate, bro. Bro. Mate, bro. How could you? Like, I don't even know what I was thinking, and I captured this pawn. Yeah, I had the idea if he takes, I bring my rook to e1. When I captured it, I saw I missed mate. Oh my god. So I would have been up 3 points of material and still lose. Whoa. Yeah, man, he didn't take advantage of that, so I suppose I'm winning. And the queen is pinned to the king. That is the most interesting part of this. That is the most interesting part of this. Okay. He gives me his queen. Which honestly, I'm not that kind of person, but I'll still take. Whoa. Allowing me to take a piece is weird. Milk the second, bro. I'm telling you, you missed a lot. What? Oh my god, he has gone black again. What the hell did I do now? Why has he gone black again? Come on. It's not funny, man. Why did you go black again? Milk the second, how you doing? I need to. Yeah, and it's very, very bad. I will change after this game. I'm gonna change after this game, but it's very, very bad from not leeches, as you guys put it. Okay, attack this rook. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Okay, and it's bad, it's bad, it's bad. I'm not feeling the game. Why the hell is my net? Why the hell is this thing going out? Countless times. It's still showing black screen, right? Viewers, hang in there. Please hang in there. I'm going to resolve it after this game. I guess no more leeches to the end of this live stream. Why the hell am I feeling pretty exhausted? Now, see where we'll use the bishop pair to our own advantage. Yeah, thank you very much for resigning. As, you know, as my skill was not showing. I took my first midday nap in about 5 years and almost missed dinner. What? You have not been taking naps for 5? Thank you for liking the live stream. You haven't been taking naps for 5 days? 5 days? For 5 days? And that is on another world altogether. Wow. Is it my eyes or the chest has put another color on their app? It's about 5 years. Man, I can't really do that, but then more grease to your elbow. Milk the second, you missed an astonishing game. That previous game, if you rewind the live stream, you'll see, or you can watch it after the live stream. You will see where I blundered mate in one, like few minutes before you came online, and like let's say 5 minutes before you came online. Milk the second, I blundered mate in one. I blundered mate in one. How the hell did I blunder mate in one? Yeah, and the blunder was so clean, like I've been doing it all my whole life. All my life. That's how clean the blunder was. Yeah, my aim was my aim was never to play that. Okay. I don't mind giving black double pawns. I mean, that's what I do, right? Yeah, kind of thinking of what to play here. Have you seen the anime, anime called Death Note? I've only kind of seen the anime, but it's quite a good story, I think. Yeah, I don't watch anime. I don't watch anime. It doesn't cross my mind. You are from which country? Are you Mad King? Are you talking to me or Milk the Second? Who are you talking to, bruh? Who are you asking? Let's see. Let's see now. 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 Okay, you said. Yeah, that's why I asked him to specify because bro can mean anyone, bro can mean anybody. Oh my god. Okay. I need that he will point towards that. Ooh, but can't I win a pawn? Oh my god, I'm not on time. I'm not on time. Takes, and yep. Okay, time to trade. Mix and draw back. Ooh, I missed that. 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 Honestly, I shouldn't have moved anything. Honestly, I shouldn't have moved anything. Damn it. Honestly, shouldn't have moved anything. Now I'm 2 pawns with a lower time. I'm 2 pawns down with the lower time control. As I'm having the second state, I need to work on my time. Now I'm threatening two things. Yeah, I was threatening two things here. I can take here, yeah, and by giving a check to the king. Okay. Defend the pawn. Probably defend my. Oh my god, probably defend the. And I think he's the one. Ooh, I didn't see that coming, but then I think he's the one now low on time. Like, I don't think there's any spoiler if you pause the video before the diagonal begins, but they are just two very ironic evil laughs from the main character of Death Note that I've been rewatching on loop. I'm not an anime fan, so I'm not really feel what you're saying. And I have a passed pawn, and his king is very far away, and this is not looking good for him. There's really no way he can hold on to the passed pawn. And he gave me a fork that I would have simply captured this other pawn, and life is good. Yeah, kind of happy I'm entering 2000 rated again. Yep, and I have done that. By the grace of God. Okay. Yeah. 1901. I'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, bro. Few minutes it is. Let's check and yeah, draw back. Take here and draw back. I think we captured the deep pawn, making 2 pawn islands. Yeah, it's not as much. What to do, what to do, what to do. I'm running long time, running long time, running long time. Running long time, running long time, and okay. Kind of start activating my pieces, and what to do will come along the line. If you do want to look at up there, okay, if you do want to look that up, there's a video I found with all the scenes where the main character is and like blah 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 laugh in the anime and doesn't give any major spoiler. Doesn't really give major spoiler. The only thing that's relevant is the main character is very evil in the story. How about not seeing it at all? I hate anime. Like, I don't like anime. I'm not a fan of anime. I don't want to be a fan of anime. Anime to the good house, if that is possible. Yeah, I don't like anime at all. Every single time it feels like a waste of my data or my time, my IQ. I just like, I don't like anime. Yeah, when I was growing up, I watched anime. I watched a lot of anime Ben 10, anime, a lot of anime stores. But along the line, Kiruku, Bonkai, Kotsinki. Oh my god, I just pulled away a little bit. Okay, can draw back, right? Can draw back, right? Let's play it. Let's start building a fortress because if white successfully gets a4 and b5 down the board, it's going to be hell. I'm going to struggle to even keep up in the game. I need to start acting very fast. Start building my center. Okay. Yeah, I will read that later. I'll read that later. I'm currently on a test match. I don't want to lose, and my opponent still doesn't want to lose. Who wants to lose here? No one. Ooh, I think I kind of giving white black the back rank. Oh my god, I blundered. Blundered big time. Okay, he didn't see it, thank god. Can take here, right? And draw back with a check. Come here and trade. Thank you. My position is better now. The position is better now, thank god. Well, I blundered there. He would have gone to my 7th rank and supported by his queen. Checkmate is almost certainly inevitable. Okay, so this is possible. Yeah, I'll drop your lichess handle. I will send you a blitz challenge. Okay, noted. Come up and yeah. Have a pawn advantage, so it can prove decisive. Yeah, and I'm higher than him on the clock. Nice. Check. You can pick up piece. Oh yeah, I think now that's the problem. Yeah, take this. Oh yeah, I blundered. Damn, I blundered. Blundered. Ooh, I blundered. Damn it, I blundered again. Okay, fine. Good game. Good game. Get out from my phone. You won me flawlessly. I agree. Can we play, bro? Hello, can we play? Send me challenge, Nero. Okay. Would C4, C8 for your opponent have been any good? C8. Man, I don't even want to go through this game. It will traumatize me even further. That's a crazy ass endgame low. You got your coins back. Yeah, but he was always one step ahead because of, I mean, he was the one calling the shots. I was just the one reacting to the shots, and I really don't want to go through that game again. Oh, Nero, you have been the one messaging me. Oh, now I see. Bro, now I remember you. What's good, man? What's good, fam? Oh my god, what's good, fam? Okay, I'm currently heading over to challenge you. Players. His name is Nero. Neer. AJ 098. Okay. Yep. I'm a chess player. Wow. Short, precise, and there. So what time format do you want me to challenge you on? And do you want me to make it rated or casual? I would have preferred you challenging me because then you sort all those out. I can actually go with anyone. Rated casual, anytime format. provided it's not too long. Provided it's not too long. What time format should you go with? Is it not online? Okay, fine, we'll just go with 5, 10 plus 0. So everyone can have enough time to calculate, and yeah, we're going to go with 10 plus 0 since my opponent is... I've sent you a challenge. Come back and accept my challenge. Okay, I'm going to test my opponent's positional understanding. Oh, he doesn't play the real OPS. Okay, fine. Still doesn't change anything. Sorry for that. You know, my position is looking kind of wacky because I've not yet castled and I've honestly not done many things. But why should I rush when I can easily, I can castle peacefully. I've given him an open king side and no pieces to defend him, at least for now. Am I obliged to take? I don't think I am. I'm not really obliged to take. But then if I don't take, what the hell am I now going to do? Fine, I'm going to take and... Okay, we're going to go over here and... Yeah, you kind of saw what I'm about to do. I think if I play passive, I think I'm in big trouble. If I should start playing passively now, I will just... Okay, I'll take... There are a lot of challenges. Oh, my opponent is 1700. There are a lot of challenges. What? He won the first round? The first match we played, he won me. Wow. My viewers cooked me the first time we played. Nice. Okay, and he's playing too well now. He's playing good now. I think it's better not to rush. Don't rush this move. I play something like this, but it's important not to rush at all. I can always capture the pawn. Can come up. And again, I'm not scared of this. A check now comes with move up my rook and attack his queen. Move up my rook, attack his queen, and we are good to go. Can you see how Lichess app is behaving itself? Once Lichess is gone, they will start acting up. Let me just stop saying what I'm saying. I don't know whether it's actually from the app or from my phone. So I never can tell, but my phone is in good shape, playing games like eFootball, playing high quality games, and it hasn't cracked. Yeah. And I guess I'm about to cook in this position. But the question is, what the hell am I cooking? I have no freaking idea. I win this position now. I don't know whether to stick or twist. How do I mean? I don't know whether to capture his rook on e8. He takes back and I play rook to h1. Well, that looks kind of dumb, not gonna lie. But what doesn't look dumb is playing rook to h1 immediately. Like playing rook to h1 immediately. If he takes my queen, I take his queen with a check and pick up his rook. Well, he wouldn't take my queen, right? He would capture my rook first, and I capture his own rook with a check, and Oh my god, what should I do? What should I do? Or I should just do none of the above. Yeah, I'm tempted to do none of the above because no line here looks like it's working. So I just lock up and do none of the above. And now by this move, I'm threatening to play rook to h1 if he doesn't trade my coins with me. And I'm sure he will not want that, as the queen doesn't have any safe square here. Apart from this dumb check, there's really nothing else. Ooh, but then does it work? It doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't. Oh, this has actually broken. This position looks like it's brain boggling. You will check to the king and I'll draw back. Oh my god, I blundered. Oh, he didn't even spot my blunder. Nice. They didn't even spot my blunder. Maybe I should just go for a draw. Yeah, I'm going to send you a challenge after now. Or you can just send me a challenge to my Lichess handle, Humble Gen 1. Okay, I'm going to challenge you regardless. Is that your name? Animation lover. Milk the second. Come and see your fellow anime lover. Anime lover. Come and see your fellow anime lover. He loves anime equally. Oh, back the second year still around. You know, I actually thought he have zoomed off. Okay. Oh yeah, he has even confirmed that he loves anime too. Yeah, anime lover to the world, right? Whoa. Hmm. What the hell? What the hell? Yeah, I almost blew up this end game. I almost blew up this end game. I was almost thinking of pushing my pawns before I paused to calculate. To calculator. Yeah, man. Whew, he made it difficult for me, but finally I equalized. Yeah, I'm going to play one more. Okay, one more game with you. I think I zoomed up like a sports car. Man, yeah. Wait, animation lover, are you still there? Oh my god, we were meant to actually play a game. I guess he has left the live stream. Or is he still there? I don't know. Animation lover, are you still there? Indicate please if you are still there. Okay, I guess he has left the live stream. Oh yeah. Oh wow, you're still there. I least expected you to be still there. Okay, but why can't I just take? I will after this game. Yeah, I will send a challenge for sure. Oh, that's a trick, right? But that is a trick. That's a trick. Even at that, black really doesn't have to do anything much. You can take and oh yeah. Yeah, I kind of missed that. Yeah. Yep. Kind of missed that. Kind of missed that. Yeah. And I'm losing with 2 points. I'm down 2 points of material. But can I trap this piece? Okay. At least I get a full while trying to trap some pieces. Whoa, and I don't even need to trap them again. I'm back in the game. Okay. What exactly does this do? Okay. And slow and steady I will get to. Yeah, one pawn up. Wow, one pawn up. But I want to still trap his queen. I hope he's not listening to the live stream now, because that would be like I'm giving him, telling him my plans. Okay, first step into, but he has, his queen can come out. How did I miss that? Come on. How did I miss that? I just helped him release his queen. What the hell? I helped him release his queen. Can you imagine? Okay. It just assures that he keeps. It just assures that he keeps the rook without giving up the bishop for nothing. He's kind of he kind of just threw the bishop at you, like take for free my my content creator. If I can find an actual chessboard and convince my brother to do this, then I thought of a very funny YouTube video idea. What's the funny? Oh wow, you have a brother. And what's the funny YouTube video idea you thought of? Ideas choke. I start by taking here. I'm not even afraid if the king should take. Because that would be like checkmate, or he gives up his. Oh, he can't even give up his. Oh my god, he can't give up. Wait. Can take here for a start. Right? You know, the funny part is when you meet low elo players, I had they play with enough confidence. Like they will use confidence and play nonsense. XD. No reaction, concentration. But do you know the funny part? 80% of your viewers would think that is the best move. I want to exploit, and shaking head confidently. Yeah, that's like the cherry on the cake. Like they understand everything that's happening in the position. Why in real sense they understand nothing. In real sense they understand nothing. Nothing. They understand nothing. I've been in that position where I was playing an over the board game. with people I usually beat, and we got into a complicated position and nobody understood at all. We are just literally making moves. A very complicated positional game. So, being the higher rated player, I started shaking my head like I understand. Then I now leaned back at my chair like I've seen a good move. And to my surprise, the trick worked out. My opponent took a longer time on the board, thinking of a move that I have not even seen. And at the end of the day, I won. Mate. Oh, whoa, it's not mate. Oh, yeah, it's not mate. It's not mate. It's not mate. Damn, I missed that. That isn't mate. Can I even miss that isn't mate? But then this is a good side check and whoa, this is a blunder. Still up a bishop and a pawn. Still be precise. Doesn't do anything. I think my grandmother has a chessboard. I could probably find a chess club somewhere for a reasonable piece. For a reasonable price. Price. Yeah, because he clocked a pawn at your face with 5 minutes on the clock. He chuckled, rather. Bro was winning me, and he must have thought that chess is first to win wins, but nope, chess is far from that. Just first to win doesn't necessarily mean the best in the game. Gives me a check. Okay, fine. I think I'll come back and form a fortress here. He will go back and I can. Before I rush and capture, I'll come up with my king. Trying to form that fortress. Now I can give a check and come back here. And he has to go back because, no way for him, right? And can give him a check here. And come up. Yeah, be my guest. Yeah, feel free to be my guest. And this is what we call fortress. Yeah. And this should be an easy win. A very, very easy win. You know what? Did you just drop a pan on your toe? Are you okay? No. I didn't drop a pan on my toe. I dropped it. Actually moved a pot from my gas to the sink, and I started boiling water. So yeah. He drops back and Yeah, it wasn't my toe. If it was my toe, I would have probably been shouting by now. Yeah, yeah. Because hospital bills now is very expensive. I can't afford to break a toe. I want to create a conducive position where I can drop back and start pushing this pawn. Yeah, white resign. Because inevitably the pawn gets through. Nope, no rematch. Okay, fine. You know what will happen? We'll play once anime lover. If anime lover is still there, if anime lover drops a message, I'm going to resign this game and play with him. But I think he has gone off live stream. But anime lover, if you're there, you can drop a message and I will challenge you, and drop your lichess handle and I will challenge you. So Milk the second, you have a brother, a younger brother or an older brother. So now, do I want to? I think I'll take the queen. Yeah, take the queen. The queen, 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 the queen. Why do you see him around once a month? Okay, you guys are not living in the same house. Make me understand. Can still take. And this honestly doesn't do anything. Yeah, drop back. He fell for the trap. That's a fork. Sorry, that fork now a pin. That's a pin. Okay, 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 okay. Now I get. Wow. You have a big family. You have a big family. So you have a younger, you have an older. Nice. Okay, okay, okay. But how often do you get to see your father? How often do you get to see your dad? Why do I feel like we are family? Give me the second. I don't know why. I just feel like maybe it's because you have been talking with you too much. You have been coming on a live stream too much, and not too much. I won't say too much because I've not even been live streaming often lately. Whoa, a bishop sacrifice. A rook sacrifice, rather. What's the aim? Oh, is that the aim? Sorry. Sorry to tell you that the aim is aimless. Okay, yeah. Yeah, no comment, no comments. I stand with you on that. No comments. It happens sometimes. Yeah. Okay, let's play this Candidavian. Man, I'm loving this game. At least I'm not the one he's whooping. Let's drop back and okay, just send it as a message to my Blitz inbox, and after this game I'll go and check it out before I end the live stream. Okay, yeah, I'll be active to check that out. Yeah, that's the move I was considering, but yeah, to be very honest, now I'm confused. Take proof, takes a take with a check. Okay, yeah, I'll go for this line with my full chest. Take with a check, right? Oh yeah, then this line, this line, this line, this line, this line, this line, this line. Oh my god, I think I just used my hand to lose, to have a losing position. Crazy, 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 crazy. I think the best move here is to, yeah, a move like this, I think I should be holding on. Whoa, he even castles. It's always betrayal when your king is exposed and your opponent castles. It always feels like betrayal. You left me on castle, and I'm definitely, if I don't lose this game, I know that my opponent, you know, is probably missing for me, or sort of. My king is them exposed, but the only advantage I have here is that I'm trading as much pieces as I can. I found it. I'll send the moves through the latest messaging 10. Look. You sound like it's a cake. Okay. he doesn't have enough pieces to attack my exposed king, and that is my advantage in this position. But aside from that, I'm toast. Okay, I'm going to draw back, protect my pawn. I really don't know where to go from here. Every move feels off. So I'm going to draw back. Attack the bishop and probably play this as... Yeah, I don't mind us trading. I don't mind if we trade. I can give up a piece, right? Takes. Ooh, and I get to promote. I get to promote. He missed it. I get to freaking promote. He missed the move. Damn. He missed that I get to promote. Now I can give it check, check. And I promote. Whoa, he missed that, man. He missed that. That was silly, man. And not only do I get to promote, do I have a checkmate here? Do I have a check? This check, definitely. Okay, I can play this. Oh my god. Yeah, and he had to just resign. Yeah, thank you very much for watching. Please like, I'll decline this one. Yeah, I'll decline this one. But you played well, you played well. You played well, like, you played well. This particular game, you played very well. I think one of your flaws was that my king was exposed, and right here you shouldn't be asking, like, making trades. Like, this was a bad move. I'm sure Inji will not support it. Let's see what Inji has to say. I'm sure Inji will not support this move. I thought as much. Try your best to avoid trades, as much trades as possible, because you need pieces to attack my king, right? But when you started trading, once you started trading, you know, there was really no piece to attack my king, and you even traded rooks. Wow, there was really nothing you had to attack my queen. But your bishop pair proved decisive, and even for moves after takes, I was expecting something like this, but I didn't get that. Sorry. What takes? I was expecting those pressing moves from you, but I didn't. I got none of those, and ultimately Hello, bro. Yeah, I was analyzing the our last game and what you did wrong. Good game, bro. You played well. One more. No, 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 no more games. No more games. Till tomorrow. Till tomorrow. I can't touch on this. If anytime I read this comment, here's a bad game of chess for you to laugh. I remember that your game you played that I made a video on, but I've not edited it. No, 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 I can't play now. I actually want to end the live stream. I have something I have to be with. Tomorrow we'll play. Tomorrow we'll play. I can't play now. Tomorrow we'll play. Tomorrow we're gonna play, bro. But is it okay? Yeah, yeah. You can send that. You can send that. Oh, when he pins my piece, is it a big deal? Oh yeah, it is because he has e5 in this position and here. Let's see, he has c5 here. I have bishop to d. I'm waiting for you. Milk the second. Okay, I'll go to my account on there and look at the second last game. At the second last game. Okay, yeah. Now this is more specific or a specific detail. Let me just run through these games. What are? I really don't want to be the one to take their bishop. That is one thing now. Okay, I'll take. I thought he would push, would have actually given me the advantage, but he was wise enough not to. And what to play? What to play? Yeah, I'll play this with the idea of bishop to d6. Okay, I'll take, yeah, and I'm up a pawn. I'm probably up a pawn. And what to play? What to play? What to play? I don't have time, and I'm rushing. I don't want it to affect my game either. I'll castle here. Was castling the best move? I don't know. Okay, I'm just going to play this. Now I can take the bishop and I can play, and here followed by I can play knight f4, and my position is good. Yeah, I'm rushing so I can meet up. Okay. I think I'll develop my knight first. Yeah, and I'm kind of rushing to be somewhere at the moment. I need to beat and head out to church. Now I can take, and yeah, that line is now possible. I need to get my ass to church. check, and yeah, in the variation I leave with one pawn. I leave with one pawn. Is this the best move? Yeah, okay, I'll do that. Okay, I'm going to come up with my knight. Yeah, I can actually hold on to the no, I'm still going to look at that game because who doesn't want to laugh, man? Who doesn't want to see what Milk the Second cooked? You definitely have some brilliant moves there, I'm sure. I can swear my life. I can swear my life that you have some brilliant moves there. Check. Oh, the Lopez on the board. I so love the Lopez. Oh my god, I so love the Lopez. Okay, the games are done. I think I'll jump in the center, right? I should jump in the center. 13 quid to h5 next. Yeah, okay. So Milk the Second, go to my friend list. Milk the Second should be. Okay, they said brilliant blunder with half red and half blue, bro. Okay, the one I lost against. Okay, I've seen the guy. I think it's the one here, the one you lost, right? Okay, strapping, guys. You're about to be wowed. Oh my god, it took so long. Okay, this guy's about to cook, right? About to cook. About to cook. Okay. Which color are you? Sorry, I need to go back. Which color are you? Okay, yeah. I want to make sure you're watching from your own side of the color. Right, okay. If okay, d5, Scandinavian on the board takes. The engine is weird. What is this again? Like losing two straight up pawns? Like, what's the aim? Tell me, what's the aim? And white can still take the center. Engine pisses me off, but then I know they're right. Takes. Whoa, nice. Okay, I would have been shocked if you played the best engine moves for like 4 times in a row. Pushes. Whoa. Okay, takes, and nice. 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 And that knight is kind of stuck there. Yeah, this traps the bishop, but the downside is that he can take and your king side is shattered. Yeah, the another downside is your rook must now stay on the f5 to keep white knight locked in. Why the hell are they not showing me when there is a blunder or not? Okay. You know what will happen? Milk the Second. I'll go through this game. And tomorrow on my live stream you show you like you bring it up again. You get. I would love to go through it again. I feel like I'm rushing the moves. Yeah, okay. Let me not spoil anything. Yeah, let me not spoil anything. I'll go through this game. Oh, 5 minutes. 5 minutes. It's expected that blunders are there. Yeah, I'll go through this game. I'll go through this game tomorrow when I come on my live stream. Oh, I think I'll sign in with Google. Don't have strength for any. Okay, so before I leave you guys, I'm going to give you guys some puzzle. Have a nice day. I've not yet gone. No. Yeah. I'm actually going to shower. So while I'm going to shower, I'll give you guys some puzzles. Like this is tactics. No, we have solved this one from yesterday, right? Can you remember? Then this, yeah, that was the solution. Okay. So this I will leave you guys to figure it out. Black to move. What is the best move? Yeah, for this one, first then takes. Yeah, for this one it's kind of easy. It actually comes the discover check and takes. right? And what else? 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 No, it's not it. And then the knight is trapped actually. Okay, the knight literally is trapped. Yeah, the knight is trapped. Okay, it's kind of forcing in a way. Check. So I will leave you guys to figure this one out. Yeah, I'll be back in a bit. I've actually been thinking my mic was on and I've been talking for God knows when. This is a strange ass position, I swear to God, it is. Okay, I think we are going to solve this one. And I'm going to give you guys the next to solve. How do we solve this? Check. Oh, pretty much easy. You take the queen, he comes up, you give a check, and this is checkmate. Yep. So yeah, I've kept to my word. I helped you guys solve that, and I'm going to need you guys to solve this. Yeah. So I wanted to say pause the video, but it's not a video, so you can take your time and solve it. I'll give you guys 5 minutes. See the time at the top left corner for me, right corner. Okay, left corner for you too. Yeah, top left corner, and you will see the time. The moment the time is 7:18, I'll come back and show the win. So take your time and make sure you find the best move. Yeah. Oh yeah, you can pause the live stream. That's true. I missed that actually. Okay, I'm saying rook b8 to either take a queen and have attacking threats in few moves. It just no. I kind of found the best move while I was waiting for time to be over. It's actually this check, then this check. White can't come here because I mean our pawn actually blocks the f6 square. So you go here, threatening to capture. Yeah, you can take. Yeah, should we take the pawn? Yeah, we should take it, right? Yeah, I will take the repercussion of not doing anything. Let's say here, white did not sacrifice any piece, but when something, okay, went, let's say something like here, something that just does nothing. This is a checkmate. Or let's say the king comes up here. This is still a checkmate. Oh my god, bro was in another world. And it still wins the queen with those moves. Yeah, but the aim is actually to deliver a checkmate. Yeah, his queen means nothing to us. If you continue solving this puzzle like this, in the next 2 months you would have added like 100 to 218 points. Yeah. If you keep on solving it and finding the best moves, you would have added 100 to 218 points. Here. Yeah, it happens a lot of times. It happens. Can I sacrifice my rook? Okay, I have to do it the other way, right? Hit the queen. And the difference here is that, yeah. So I'll leave you guys to find this one. I leave you guys to find this one. It's actually an end game, and if you have been watching my videos, you will notice I've been doing a lot of end game studies. So I really hope that Milk the Second, I'm counting on you on this one, as well as my other viewers, get to find the best move. So shock me, please. Show me that my years of pause the video, try and find out the best move. Good luck is not in vain. You get? So yeah, I'm glad to play. Find the best move. It's that simple. You have to unsock. Milk the Second. You have to unsock at end games because you have to find this. You have to find this, man. Yeah. Good luck. Okay, moving the king up looks like the right move, but I don't know if going right if going right to it would have been better if you said if going right is right, you know. But then if going right to defend against white pawn is best, or if going left to help push your own pawn is best. Let me look at the position now. Can you move the king to the side? See what I was thinking, this move. But then the issue I'm having here is white has an intermezzo. White has an extra move. White has an extra move. Oh yeah, I found it. I have a freaking passer. Check. And you have, if you, not check actually, you have a passer. This one, I think I'll just solve it. Doesn't seem hard, but it's actually hard. Hard. Yeah, I give a check like this. Yeah, I'll analyze it after. Okay, yeah, let me analyze it now. The check must come like this, not like this. The reason is because when you give a check on h2, you hit his knight on d6, and you also, okay, first of all, let's break it down. This check, if white plays this, okay, oh my god, let's start afresh. Sorry guys, let's start afresh. What's it? All the fastest pawn is okay. Knight to h2. You can skewer the king. You can also, and you're also attacking the knight. Take for example, knight, king comes up. You attack. You capture his queen, and if he defends his queen, you capture the knight with a check. Yeah, I hope that answers the question now. Yeah, so that is why the move must come with king to h2. Checkmate. Yeah, white to play. Find the best move. White is actually 2 steps away from promoting. Yeah, I will give you guys 5 minutes to find the best move. Yeah, just 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Okay, you could also take the pawn with the rook. The rook if you wanted to. If you wanted to, what's the best move here? There's a check. After that, okay. I think I will drop back. Personally, I will drop back. I don't want to capture this pawn. For me, I will not capture this knight. But then they said capturing is the best move. Yeah, I think I'll end the live stream here. So if you can find this position, I'll take a screenshot. Yeah, find this position, find the answer to this position, and find the solution to this position, and drop it in the comment section below my last video. Yeah, if you can do that, yeah, nice. Yeah, so thank you very much for watching. Please like, please share, and please subscribe. Shout out to Milk the Second, Mad King, Anime Lover, a lot I cannot remember. Yeah, shout out to you guys. Thanks.